see, doesn't this want to give you a second chance at Super Mario Sunshine?
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Have you ever been on a vacation where all you did was count down the days until you go home? Super Mario Sunshine, the GameCube classic if you will. 3D Mario has been to many places: space, Vegas, Arizona, and even Toledo, Ohio. But in Super Mario Sunshine, Mario decided he needed some time off. Him and Princess Peach flew out to the tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. Now, Mario Sunshine is a very interesting game, and let me tell you what I mean. Some people regard it as the best 3D Mario, and some people regard it as the worst 3D Mario. Myself being in the second group. I've played through Sunshine a couple of times, and I do enjoy it, but I've never 100%ed it. Why? Because that's the most excruciating thing I've ever attempted. I heard over in Russia, it was used as a torture method to get information out of spies. Now, just as I've played this game, I have reviewed this game before, and I was rather harsh. Super Mario Sunshine never really stood out to me. The platforming was subpar at best, the flood pack ruined a decent amount of the game for me, and don't even get me started on the voice acting. It definitely felt out of place in the 3D Mario series, but it pained me to not really enjoy a 3D Mario. So what did I do? I replayed that game 4 times after that review to really understand why people like this game so much. Say what you want about Sunshine, but the people who really enjoy this game really enjoy this game. Those select fans will defend this game with their life and say that this is the best 3D Mario and one of the best games of all time. But with all that said, do I hate Super Mario Sunshine? No, of course not. I never have. At its core, it's still a fun Mario game. There's just better ones out there. But with the heat being record high, I decided to take a couple more trips to Isle Delfino. On July 19th, 2002, Super Mario Sunshine was released in Japan, and on August 26th in America. The GameCube was getting some pretty great games at the time: Super Smash Bros. Melee, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Party 4. Wait, I don't like that one. It was just a matter of time before Mario got his big game on the console. But that time couldn't come soon enough. The GameCube was experiencing lower sales and the competition was killing it. So Nintendo figured they had to hurry up and get a big name game on the console. So they did the worst thing they could do. They rushed Super Mario Sunshine. But rushed or not, it's still a Mario game. So let's open with the opening cutscene of the game. Mario Sunshine is the first 3D Mario game to have fully voice-acted cutscenes. And hopefully the last. I love these characters, I really do, but man does some of this not feel right. Mainly Bowser. And due to the voice acting, this makes the opening cutscene unskippable, and it drags on for way too long. Mario's court case is not really that interesting if I'm gonna be honest. And I know he was framed, but I'm not the biggest fan of the whole Mario goes to jail idea. But that's just me personally. But enough about the cutscene, now on to the gameplay. Obviously, the flood pack is the main gimmick this time. Mario's new buddy! The flood pack looks super cool. Other than that, it's... well, the reason I wasn't too fond of this game. Now, no, it isn't a product of being rushed. This isn't a product of bad game design. There's nothing wrong with the flood pack itself. It's neat, it's cool, it's kinda fun sometimes. But it's the hover nozzle. Now, I hear you, but Tyler, that's the whole point of the game. Yeah, it might be, but other than Ricco Harbor, I've never had fun with this thing. Ricco Harbor is the perfect playground for this, but man does it get overshadowed. Let me explain. Ricco Harbor has some of the best platforming in the whole game. You can use the hover nozzle, it doesn't let you just skip all the fun platforming with it. Instead, this level lets you understand and use the hover nozzle for the better. No, other level design in the game does not do that. Which brings me to my next problem. Not including the flood pack, Mario has a wonderful moveset, but it ultimately gets underutilized because Mario Sunshine definitely favors exploration over platforming. I totally understand if that's what you prefer, but Mario 3D World is my favorite video game, so obviously, that's not where my mind's at. And Sunshine isn't the only Mario game to favor exploration over platforming. Mario Odyssey did the exact same thing, but we're not talking about Mario Odyssey right now. When the platforming is sacrificed for exploration, the locations have to be good. That's just how it works. And I'm happy to report that that's where Sunshine shines. Its locations. Delfino Isle is one of the most well-rounded Mario locations, and it feels like an actual vacation spot, and not to mention the whole island is interconnected, which is something you don't see much. I mean, you see it in Odyssey, kind of, but here's what I mean. From every level, you can see the other locations. Like, if you look out from Pianta Village, you can see Delfino Plaza and Pina Park. This is one of Sunshine's best features, its location, its charm. Each location feels like it fits, and they're all done so well. The locals feel like they're happy and they're having a great time. It's easy to forget the platforming for a moment and want to go explore. Which is a lot for me to say, because that's all I'm here for. There's so much to love, so much effort is put into each location, it's hard not to smile when exploring. The locals love it, the atmosphere just oozes the vacation feel, and it's all well-rounded with a great soundtrack. And honestly, while the platforming is lacking, I personally believe throw Mario into literally any location and it can be pretty fun. I stand by my statement. The locations are great and all, but sacrificing platforming removes replayability. Galaxy I can go back to and have a great time. 64 I can go back to and have a good time. 3D World, I just love that game so much. 3D Land I can go back and have a fun time. Sunshine and Odyssey on the other hand, I need to give a sizable amount of time between playthroughs to have a good time with them. There's not much real fun moments because the joys come from exploring the areas for the first time, while other 3D Marios, the joys come from platforming. But due to Mario Sunshine being rushed, there's a different, unexpected joy. With Mario Sunshine being a tad bit rushed, there are some fun things left over to mess around with. And that's where the level design comes in handy. Due to these locations being very open, it's honestly just a playground for exploits, most notably being rocket storage, the saving grace for the rocket nozzle. Not only that, but Sunshine also introduces some key characters, Petey the Piranha Plant, the Piantas, Toadsworth, may God rest his soul, and most notably Bowser Jr. All these characters are neat and great additions to the Mario series, and just as I said, they all fit in with the locations, again making them some of the best in the Mario series. So within the last couple lines, I've only talked about the locations. That's not the only good thing about Mario Sunshine. Actually, we haven't gotten to my favorite part. The floodless levels! Anytime you see this beautiful little cutscene, you know you're in for a good level. And why is that? Because Shadow Mario steals the Flood Pack, and now it's up to pure simple Mario platforming. And these are some of the best 3D Mario platforming sections. And some of the worst. But these are not all easy levels, which is great. A challenge is definitely needed here and there, and these levels definitely deliver. The secret courses are my favorite sections in the game. Now, after replaying Sunshine a couple times, I have realized there's definitely fun to be had here. And I think I was being rather harsh the first time around. The game itself looks great for the GameCube, the vacation feel was nailed here, and sometimes pulling off moves with the Flood Pack is super satisfying, even if overall I'm not a big Flood Pack fan. Oh, and who can forget the glitches? So many exploits, it's so much fun. While Super Mario Sunshine isn't my favorite 3D Mario, I will say as I go, I'm starting to appreciate it a lot more than I used to. Just as long as I don't try to 100% it again. So, Now that I've replayed Super Mario Sunshine more than once, I bet you're wondering, do I feel any different about the game? I mean, it's not that bad.